So what do we have going on today?
All right, guys, so we're back at the Harrison demo for a good, I guess you'd call friend, but a businessman in Chattanooga that we do a lot of business with. He's in the trucking industry. So anyway, real special project, proud to be a part of it again. So thanks, you know who you are if you're watching this. We appreciate your business. So what we're gonna do today is we've got the house fully demoed. We've started the basement cut. They've made the house a little bigger than they thought it was gonna be already. So there's a meeting at 5 o'clock today, and what we're trying to accomplish is these trees gone, which are the two they know they want to take. They hated taking these big mature hardwoods. You can already see the view is going to be so much better without that big tree hanging over the house. We're going to get a 70-foot wide basement by 40-foot dug out for them, ready to go on grade. And then we walk over here, we got Chris and the crew digging out to waterproof the boathouse. The boathouse has some bowing walls. It leaks a little bit, and they're going to go ahead and dig all the way around it and waterproof it because they saw the video on the church we did. So they want to do that. So today we've got dump trucks rolling in, roll-offs grabbing brush, digging crew, digging around the boathouse. I think that's about it now that the trees are down. So appreciate it, stay tuned, hope you like it. Huge progress. I think we're like day 6 here on this lake house renovation. So appreciate you watching. That's annoying.
Scary up there?
Nah. Another day at work. You know what you're doing, you don't have to be scared. Let's talk about this a little bit.
For sure.
All right, guys, got Superstar Chris here. Y'all watched him on the church demo. If you're watching this video, I don't think Zach's got that done yet. Zach, is that the video this week?
That is the video Friday.
Yeah, so tomorrow we got the church video coming out. YouTube land, you're about a week behind. It's so weird to get used to that. So Chris did an excellent job at the last waterproofing. He dug out around an 1800s church. They put a parge coat or stucco on it, waterproofed it, put concrete in the ground. That was a mess. We backfilled it, and that was like 2 days ahead of schedule. The client was tickled. That was quick. Pretty good.
Yeah.
So Chris has the same crew with him. He's removing the concrete rain gutter around this building. You can hear the guy sawing the tree from earlier in the background still. And he's going to dig all the way around this to the foundation like we talked about and get ready for waterproofing. So Chris, other than the eave hanging over the building, being super tight, what all do you have to work around here?
Well, it'd be boring if it was simple, so.
Right, yeah, I don't want to give you an easy one.
I mean, obviously tree, tight quarters, minimal disturbance, so we want to leave less of a footprint as we possibly can and get in and out, get it clean.
You got some wood right at the grade you're trying not to hit. You got tree roots, you got an eave, you got an 8-foot ditch you're gonna have to safety up because we're gonna be working in it later, which is hard to keep an OSHA-approved trench against a structure 8 foot in the ground. We'll probably do a little bit of benching back here. You gotta sling the dirt and air on so he can get that out. I have a lot going on in a small area. It's all gotta be done tomorrow and the weather's gonna hold.
No problem.
This is what we do, right?
That's what we do.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Stay tuned. We're going to Greenville, Tennessee, Powell, Tennessee, at least 4 months. Excited to be on the road with you, Chris.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Glad you're part of the team. Y'all stay tuned. Smash the like button. Let Chris know what he's doing wrong, what you like. Give him a shout out. Dude's an A-star. So appreciate you, Chris.
Thank you.
At the lake house demo. They're digging out around the boathouse, trying to get ready to waterproof it. Aaron's finishing up on the Hitachi, digging out the basement, getting everything, all the dirt work done. We've already cleared out all the trees. Right now, we've had some really dark clouds come in. The temperature's dropped about 20 degrees. Supposed to start thunderstorming. We're hoping we can beat the rain and get as much done as possible, but we're racing the clock right now. So let's see what we can do. Keep you posted. Vernon says like and subscribe.
It's too early. It's the Monday morning powwow.
Oh yeah.
Run that Much of that ain't
See a fucking bastard.
It's sitting good, son.
Goddamn right. I had to slow down so when I was loading her over here, because I think she'd back up.
Then she'll come through this damn driveway right here, fucking just, I swear to God, doing 45 mile an hour.
She'll cut it no slack.
That damn fucking drive tires bouncing off the ground.
Like easy, easy.
And then Zach, the camera guy's gonna follow you guys and kind of fill in and kind of get a big unload kind of shot.
Yeah, we're on camera right now. Matter of fact, he's already filming. We already did a little interview this morning and stuff. So,
Fantastic.
and I've got my mount set up on my headache rack. I'm gonna get a good, cool little time lapse of me coming in and out. So,
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome.
phone call with the boss man,
Big boss.
big boss.
Joey Hustle, baby.
Joey hustle all day, baby. Getting it done, getting it done.
So we are off to the demo side.
Welcome back to another part here at the 1980s house. We've got pretty much all the dirt that's going to be excavated out here gone, along with the junk. And then we've excavated around the boathouse.
So just like we did on the church, we're going to waterproof this entire structure. So we have about 8 foot underground here to the slab. We're going to dig all of this out, clean the wall, and Saturday we hope to waterproof this whole thing.
And there we go.
We've now actually started putting back the material at this point, and have the foundation drain in there along with a bunch of gravel, the waterproofing along the side of the building there, as well as basically a weed board, as we did on the church as well, to get the water out. I've started grading the property here around it, around the 2 sides. I've got a 3rd side I'm going to go get another small piece of equipment for. I'm actually going to leave and do that here in a minute. But I've started the swell, started getting the land kind of where we want it. We've got possibly a retaining wall here, and then the swell to get everything to go away from the building, hopefully. So that's where we're at.
Okay, do you know what they're doing with this property once you guys are done?
Oh, they're building another house, another big old house. So it got bigger.
Nice.
So.
All right. Perfect.
Good morning. We got Jose here digging the trench for the water and power. So what we got going on this morning. We're also going to be backfilling down here and doing a little bit of grade over yonder there. But for now, we're going to watch Jose dig.
So what are you guys doing? Digging a trench, laying some pipes down?
Yeah, we've got the main power to the house. It's going to be going through this big 3-inch line we got laid. And we're doing a 1-inch line right now for our communication lines. So 3 inches all the way down, done, routed up by the garage and the pole here. And we have probably no more than half of the 1-inch line for the communication done.
Nice.
So. We've been avoiding it. I'm being able to go underneath it. We piece this one together. I could just simply cut it and put a coupling in, but problem is we'll put a string through it.
Yeah.
So.
About to pull the whole thing up into the road, go under it?
Yeah.
Smart.
You guys saw just now probably us dig around this, waterproof it, lifetime warranty, put the drainage board on, put the 57 stone that we make back on, and then we've got it kind of swelled around for some drainage. It is high up on the wood for all you critics out there saying, you know, we're right up on the wood, but we got two things going on. One, we're going to settle because we dug down 8 foot and didn't really compact the stone back in. So we're going to lose a couple inches. But two, this building's getting resided. So they're taking all this off and they're putting hardy on it. And what you can't see is this is not a traditional building where right below that wood is a bottom plate. There's block all the way up in wood on the side of the block. So when they come and strip everything off the side and make it match the house, they'll find a new soil line and give themselves room so they don't get rocked. And it'll be concrete board versus wood. So I just know that that's a little bit high up on the wood and people are gonna flip out about it, but it's getting changed later. Drainage was more important. This is not on a shutoff valve. It's frost free, it's got gravel underneath it so it can drain in. This is 100% good to go in the winter. But what we did do, well, and I can tell they did test this because this is muddy and wet. All right, so down here in the hole, Zach, you can see I've got a spare 1-inch line with a cap on it so nothing gets in it. And then you can see I got a ball valve here, and that line dead ends just right here, if you can see that. And it's got a cap on it. And what we've done is we've gone ahead and teed into this and given them a ball valve, so when they're ready to put the walls in for the house, they can just connect to this and go straight to the house with it. This was a pretty nice lake house, so there was irrigation pipe everywhere. So we still got pieces of pipe laying around the ground. There's a lot of grades changing here and a lot of work to be done later. So obviously throughout the project, we'll just keep pulling pipe and throwing it in the stockpile. But we've got a 70-foot wide basement. They're gonna put in about a 67-foot basement. So we've got a couple feet extra right now. And the only measurement we had to go off of was 30 feet off of this boathouse. We started this project with no plans ahead of time. The house was still getting designed to get them ahead of time so they could build in the summer. So we know that this may get orientated differently and shaped and changed. Therefore, we know we're gonna have to come back and tweak the basement. So it's not perfect, it's not on grade. It's got a little bit of an uphill slope to it. For the next 8 weeks while they're getting their plans done, getting the wall guys here and footing guys, we want this to be able to drain out and not hold water. So purposely left off grade so that everything drains, doesn't hold water, turn into a lake. Little extra dirt saved over here. That's gonna be some of the dirt along with the footing dirt from the spoil from the footings that we'll put behind the wall just on top after we waterproof and do gravel on that. So just looking ahead, making sure that out of the 20 or 30 loads we hauled away, we're not having to bring them back dirt later. Other than that, guys, we left this ready for sidewalk later, a little bit of a mud sill there, gravel. Got some silk sock in, got some silk fencing, help protect the silk sock, some straw. We're ready to move on to the next one. Let us know what you think. Beautiful view. I promised the guys I would show up on a boat. I never did it. Worked too much. This would have been a great job to bring that brand new Malibu Wake Setter to pull up. But, you know, one, it's hard to do in front of the guys while they're working in this heat. And then two, I never have time to take the boat out. Somebody tell me how to find some balance in my life and get to enjoy some of the toys we work for. Zena's dying to go on the boat. She thought we were going to go play all day. First day, and all we're doing is bouncing around job to job. Zena, ask me a question. You got to have something here that you're wondering about. There's got to be something.
If I've had a question, then you've already answered it.
Fantastic. So let's get out of here. There's the contractor, which means we're not going to get out of here. But let's move on to the next one. Let's do it.
All right, so there we have it. That is part 2 of the Lake House 80s demo. Is there going to be a part 3? Or are we going to be the ones to build the house? I don't know. Just got to stay tuned to find out.